pressure he felt that was on his shoulders. And frankly, in the entire locker room, they need to get their first win. When you study NFL history,
and they come after him right away, and definitely goes on the first play of the game. To find Diablo in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Young. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Jordan Fuller.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Falcons come out there led by Michael Penix, the second-year quarterback out of Washington. Greg taking over late last year and winning the job as the Atlanta starting quarterback.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down. First down at the 18-yard line.
You're going to go play action with Penix. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Set, cut. 52 Bulls.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Yellow.
They'll go again with Hubbard. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Hayden Ellis in on that stop.
Ready, set.
3rd and 11.
Set, cut. Black 40. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
Ready, ready. 30.
He finds McMillan downfield, and it's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Down.
The motion man is Sanders.
Ready.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Young to throw. Oh, he's making his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have got a lot more difficult.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's 4th down.
Seibert's kick is good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the yard line. The Falcons offense ready for their second possession. The lead sits at 4. So he'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. We'll go play action now with Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. On 1st down, it's Penix. That's complete to McLeod. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's another Falcons 1st down.
Here's Robinson. Finding room to the 20. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Falcons 1st down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that.
And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Panthers 3. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here beginning with 1st and 10.
Black block.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll step up and run this. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Here's the Panthers. 1st down. 1st and 10.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes him pay.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
3. Here we go.
1st
Set.
and 10
Hut.
at the 37.
On play action. Young. No chance at all. He'll go down. James Pierce. He gets in to record his 2nd sack here in the 1st quarter.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Field throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
A gain there of 21. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so it might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity to drop and got his eyes downfield. The defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers.
All week we're going to see this play be run over. over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver, but like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Jamal Agnew now to return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Falcons offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
First down, Atlanta.
On the give, it's Robinson. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. From the 29. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing is Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. On 3rd down, Penix. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. 4th down, the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Panthers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Hayden Ellis in on that stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Check. Ready?
Here's Young. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 17-10 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter, as they've got it 3rd and 9 to begin.
Down. Cut.
They send the tight end in motion. To throw, Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice.
More manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. Hey, Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. These are guys who have Midwest ties, played in the Big Ten, now find themselves in the Midwest, especially Coastal Loveland, who's a Chicago Bear tight end.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, when I watch Loveland play, you look back and watch his tape from Michigan, there's two guys that play tight in the NFL. There's the guy that you have to script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can. And then there's the guys, Mike, that get themselves open. They can win third down one-on-ones. They can win versus press. They can win routes downfield versus defensive backs, not just linebackers. When I watch Colston Loveland, that's the guy I see.
And another one out of the Big Ten, Tyler Warren from Penn State. He goes to Indianapolis.
Yeah, and he's a little more of a throwback, right? He can play a little quarterback, he can play H-back, he can put his hand on the ground. He's still good enough and athletic enough to play in space. When you look at what Penn State did with him, there wasn't a position on the field, including center, that he didn't play. So he's a really big, physical, run-after-catch. I think he's a good fit because, remember, in Indy, that Shane Steichen offense, they're going to want to run the ball. They're going to want to get downhill with the run game, offensive line. So I think it's a good fit because he's very talented in the passing game, but he's going to keep teams honest with his ability to still contribute on all three downs.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Chuck backs up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the gun, here is Penix. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The Panthers offense getting set to get back to work. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? You pooch it, you kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's fourth and goal. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touch. Instead of a failed fourth down from the 3, your opponent's getting the ball to the 3-yard line. They would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more fourth and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on fourth down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. And he couldn't get this one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Bijan Robinson and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Penix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Atlanta. They'll run it here with Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Plays close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
5 yards picked up on the play.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
Here we go. 33.
They'll motion over Thielen.
Ready.
On 1st down is Young. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And the Panthers.
They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Hubbard to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time, it's Hubbard. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
It's 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Young. And he's going to go down. However, there's a marker down. Let's check on this call first.
Drill 52.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back with more from Charlotte. After this,
Okay,
a
right.
chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw is Young. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Catarella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Cyber's extra point is true. And the Panthers will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Agnew on the return. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's Bijan Robinson. And the Falcon offense set for their next drive. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Tershawn Wharton getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
2nd down.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That's caught right side. It's London. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Penix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd